Listen, I love Nicki Minaj, but I'm gonna tell you about some true Roman's revenge. Roman's my kid. He's 10 years old. He's autistic, an absolute genius, but unfortunately does not always use that genius for good. One time he demanded that my whole family start calling him Olathar, and he transmitted this message to us through a Magnadoodle. One time he was mad at me, so he went to my childhood dresser. This Spiro's been through some shit. It's stained and everything. But he wrote fat in huge letters, and then see that? That's supposed to be a picture of me. You can see my bald head with one sprig, up top, and then glasses on. One time he made a PowerPoint, comparing me to Bobby Hill. Speaking of PowerPoints, he has also made a PowerPoint that included pictures of my acne progress and a picture of me in middle school. One time he handed me his phone and it literally said, "I offer you a misleading compliment." Now, I wish I didn't have to do this, but my son, he's a flight risk. He has a tendency to dart, so, like, my house is like Fort Knox. We have, like, alarms on our windows, doors, like, there's just security everywhere, cameras. So I had to install a camera in his room, and I put it up really high, like, near the ceiling. And then I watched it as he discovered it, because I wanted to see how he would react. Well, he thought it was hilarious, because he's a lot smarter than us. So he climbed the wall, okay, that's him doing so, and pointed it to the I just heard him laugh, he can hear me, and pointed it to the ceiling so we couldn't see anything. I mean, this right here, this should be the album cover for Roman's Revenge, because it's in pink lipstick. He stole my mom's lipstick, wrote Roman on the kitchen table. So I don't really care if people know my birth name. It's Megan. It's not something like I say a lot, but it's not something I'm like hugely offended by. Anyways, my kid must have heard a family member call me Megan, and so he thought he had one up on me because he knew my birth name. So he's like, "Oh, now I got some juice, okay?" See, the issue is he heard it wrong. So he thought my birth name was Majel. So he kept calling me Majel, and like there was no reaction because I had no fucking clue what he was talking about until he pronounced it Megal. But during this facade, when he thought, "Oh, I know my mom's birth name," okay, he wrote me an acrostic poem. Majel. Man attacks ghost ending late. Texted it to me. One time my kid got into my YouTube page. He didn't post a video this particular time. However, he uploaded a photo of me, a selfie, and wrote ugly. And it got 254 likes. One time I downloaded one of those, hair apps where you can, like, try different hairstyles. I tell my kid, "Hey, pick out a hairstyle for me," like, thinking he could, like, help me choose my new look. This is what he picked. You're fired. Also, in case you didn't hear, so recently I got this tooth pulled, okay? I brought it home in a little box the other day. I went to open it up. It was gone. Know where it was? He displayed it on the family TV stand, and I even got footage of him trying to steal it back from me when I found it.